Question: is VSDC really free? Is VSDC safe? Does VSDC have a watermark? How much does VSDC cost? What does VSDC even stand for? Stay tuned to know in this video. Hello guys, it's Joshua here from Realms of Glory Fusion. Consider subscribing if that sounds interesting to you. If you're looking for a video editor to use or you want to try out a new video editor, this video will really be of help to you. Before we go any further, what is VSDC? This is a non-linear editing application developed by Flash Integral. When I speak of non-linear, many of you may not understand, but a video editor being non-linear is a good thing. Non-linear video editing is when you can combine video files and images in any sequence and create incredible compositions. If you're still confused about non-linear editing, let's take an example of how Photoshop can create layers, blend multiple photos and place objects in a scene, overlap them and make photos half transparent over other photos. So what Photoshop does to photos is what VSDC will do for your videos and much more. Some of the features in non-linear editing include picture-in-picture, side-by-side split-screen videos, video in text effect, green screen removal, double exposure. All this is available in the VSDC free version. This handful of features are enough for you to consider downloading VSDC. Now don't get scared yet. VSDC can be used for basic editing as well, like cropping, cutting, merging, rotating videos, adding titles, subtitles, adding transitions, filters. If you know of After Effects, VSDC can do that as well. It has a couple of interesting effects. VSDC is also an audio editor, so if you love to mess with sound, VSDC can do that for you. On the VSDC start page, you can see other interesting things you could do with the software. Leaving blank project, you see other features like create slideshow, import content, video capture, where you can connect your camera to VSDC and capture your footage straight to the editor. It also has an interesting feature, screen capture. This can be used to capture screenplay. If you're a gamer or you do tutorials, this could come in handy for you. Now let's speak of video formats. This is the most generous software when it comes to video formats in a free version. Unlike other video editors, VSDC will export a range of different formats including AVI and MPG to mention but a few. It's also a video converter. It can open any video file no matter what device you use to record that footage. You can edit 4K videos recorded on your favorite action camera. When exporting your video, you can adjust every parameter of your video including format, codec, resolution, frame rate, width, height and quality. You can also upload projects directly to YouTube right from the VSDC interface. Not only YouTube, but Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Unlike other free softwares, VSDC has no watermark. That's the game changer right there. Note that all I have said from the beginning till now are things available in the VSDC free version. Now let's speak of system requirements for installing VSDC. This highly compacted software is the most user-friendly when it comes to PC minimum requirements. Actually thought for a non-linear video editor, these specs were unreal, but they are real. VSDC can use a RAM as low as 256 MBs and only 50 MBs of free disk space required. That means although your PC is as ancient as T-Rex the dinosaur running on Windows XP, you could do classic video editing. When it comes to new PCs, the experience is incredible. Believe me, VSDC is available both for 32-bit and 64-bit PCs. Now if you're wondering how you can learn all these multiple things I have said, worry about nothing. VSDC not only gives you the free software, it also teaches you all you need to know about their software. VSDC has a YouTube channel dedicated to teaching you all about their software. If you combine all these videos with all those that are available on the internet like mine, I actually have many videos on VSDC. You can check them out right below in the description. Speaking of user interface, this user interface is one of the simplest when it is compared to other video editors. The interface is simple but with multiple functions available. Let's speak of pricing. If you have no cash to purchase VSDC Pro, there is absolutely no problem with that. Download the free version of VSDC from its website. I also use the free version in most of my tutorials. But in case you want to go pro and start doing advanced video editing, VSDC Pro is the way to go. So what's the price of VSDC? It's only $19.99 a year. $19.99 a full year. These guys are too good to charge such an amount for such a power-packed video editor. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Leave a like for this video and consider subscribing. I think I've forgotten something. What does VSDC stand for? Allegedly, it's Vegetarian Society of the District of Columbia.